A cold silence hangs in the air. The grand Senate chamber, flickering with torchlight, looms over Julius Caesar as he walks forward, his red cloak trailing behind him. His golden laurel glistens under the dim light. Around him, senators shift uncomfortably, their hands twitch beneath their robes. Brutus, softly, hesitant. "Hail, Caesar." Caesar smirks, his eyes scanning the room. He senses it. Something is off, Caesar. "My friends, have you called me here to celebrate another victory?" No response, just the tightening of jaws, the glances exchanged. Then, sharp steel flashes, a dagger strikes. The first wound rips through his side, a sharp breath escapes him. Another stab, another. Shadows move violently, blood splashes across the marble floor, and then Brutus, his dagger poised, his hand trembling, their eyes lock. Caesar, barely audible. "Et tu, Brute." The final stab, Caesar collapses. Silence. The senators step back, panting, their hands soaked in blood. The camera lingers on Caesar's lifeless eyes before, decades earlier, the streets of Rome, alive with dust and chatter. A younger Julius Caesar walks among the people, not in noble robes, but as a soldier. He kneels, placing a coin in a beggar's hand. The crowd murmurs, "Caesar's won. He walks among us as if he were one of us." Caesar too, a noble who cares for the people? Unheard of. Caesar stands, his voice carrying over the murmuring crowd. "Caesar, the Senate feasts while you starve. They hoard gold while Rome crumbles. They call themselves your leaders, yet they have never fought beside you. I have, and I will again." A hush falls over the people. He watches them, gauging their reactions, reading their emotions. The moment is perfect. "Caesar, Rome does not belong to them. Rome belongs to you." A single voice rises in support, then another, then an eruption of cheers. Caesar smiles slightly. A seed has been planted. Senate chamber, later years. Caesar sits on a raised platform, draped in power, as the Senate bickers before him. Their voices rise, clashing like swords. Senator 1, "We cannot simply give land to the poor." Senator 2, "If we refuse, they will riot." Caesar remains silent, watching them destroy themselves. Then finally he stands. The room falls silent. "Caesar, Rome is sick, and who has made it so?" Uneasy glances are exchanged. "Caesar, not the people, not the soldiers who bleed for this empire. No, it is you, the Senate, who hoards wealth while the streets of Rome rot." His voice is calm but cutting, a weapon sharper than any sword. "Caesar, you have ruled for centuries, and what has become of Rome? While you bicker over power, the people suffer. They do not trust you, but they trust me." A long pause. The realization sinks in. "Caesar, I do not need to take power. You are giving it to me." The senators shift uncomfortably. They already know they are losing. Battlefield. Gall smoke rises from the battlefield. A defeated Gallic chieftain kneels before Caesar. Behind him, Roman soldiers stand ready, swords poised for execution. Gallic chief, "Kill me, Roman. That is what conquerors do." Caesar steps forward. He studies the man, silent, letting the tension build. "Caesar, no, I will not kill you." Gasps ripple through the Roman ranks. Even his generals exchange uncertain glances. "Caesar, I will let you return to your people and tell them that Rome does not seek blood. Rome seeks loyalty." The chieftain hesitates. His defiance wavers. He looks into Caesar's eyes and bows. As the chief leaves, a senator steps forward, bewildered. "Senator, you spare too many, Caesar." Caesar smirks, eyes never leaving the horizon. "Caesar, dead men cannot serve me." Private chambers, night. Caesar stands alone on the balcony, looking over Rome. Thunder rumbles in the distance. Behind him, footsteps. Brutus enters. Brutus, the Senate fears you. They believe you will declare yourself king. Caesar does not turn. Caesar, they are not wrong to fear me. Brutus steps closer. His voice drops, tinged with something unreadable. Brutus, and what if they act on that fear? Finally, Caesar turns, meeting Brutus's eyes. A knowing smirk plays on his lips. Caesar, then they will only prove my point. Brutus looks away. The silence stretches between them. Caesar studies him carefully. He already knows Brutus has made his choice. The Senate chamber, the assassination, the daggers, the betrayal, the red cloak pooling around Caesar like spilled wine. The senators flee. Silence falls over the chamber. A single soldier enters. He kneels beside Caesar's body, trembling. His fingers brush against the crimson fabric. His face is unreadable. Anger, grief, devotion. Modern-day rally. A charismatic leader stands before a roaring crowd. Banners wave, fists rise, cheers shake the air. Cut to military parades, political debates, social media headlines. The tactics remain, the faces change. Julius Caesar is gone, but his methods, they live on. Even now, leaders rise by controlling perception, dividing their enemies, balancing fear with mercy. History does not repeat itself, it evolves. The question is, who is controlling your reality?